Happy New Year! Welcome back to the Level Traders YouTube channel. Today's video covers how to identify and calculate the target of an inverse head and shoulders pattern. And I'll run through an example in this video using a real example from this week. So firstly, how do we identify an inverse head and shoulders pattern? Well, there needs to be two shoulders of roughly similar height. Then there's the head, which should be bigger than the shoulders to form the pattern. And finally, this should be followed up with a neckline break. Let me now show you how this works using a real example. So here is that real example. Now I'm using Dow Component Caterpillar. The ticker is CAT. This is a daily chart. So we first said there needs to be two shoulders with similar height. So here's one shoulder. And here's the second shoulder. You've got the head, which is not the same height as the shoulders, completing the pattern. Now the inverse head and shoulders pattern is a reversal pattern, and it's a bullish pattern because it signals a potential reversal to the upside. So now that we've identified the pattern, let's work out the upside potential. So to calculate the upside target, we take the price at the neckline, which in this case is 207.1, and the price at the bottom, i.e. the top of the head, which is 191.2. Now taking the difference between the two equals 15.9. So that means the upside target is approximately 223. Let's now see how this played out. Well, would you look at that? Price not only reached the upside target, but also the 223 level has now acted as a resistance area. You can see the break of the neckline here in red, and that signaled the buy. Now it should be noted that price did initially fall sharply after forming the pattern, so it's not a case of just diving into the stock once you identify the pattern. On this occasion the pattern played out, but it doesn't always work like that. The signal to buy was once the neckline broke above that 207.1 area. That was the signal. It doesn't matter if you bought at 208, 209 or even 210. The key is patiently waiting for that signal, which did eventually come, because then you have a reference point to work off, which is that neckline. Now I did highlight this pattern on my Twitter feed before this played out, as you can see here from the timestamp. With that said, I hope you found this useful, and if you haven't already subscribed, do hit that subscribe button, as the aim of this channel is to provide technical analysis education using real examples like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.